This is Jonathan Agatha for Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Spencer Oliver. Going to keep this short and sweet, Spence, because you need to go. Smith Eubank, the rematch. Tell me what Eubank's got to do differently to win this fight.
Everything he's got to do differently, that's for sure. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So Smith hasn't got to change anything. Eubank has got to overcome that psychological damage from the first fight, those demons. I know that he probably says that he hasn't. He knows what went wrong and he knows he's going to right the wrongs. But listen, there's a lot more to it than that. Going straight back into the immediate rematch is not easy for anyone. And it was very conclusive the way that Liam Smith won that fight. So Eubanks has got a lot of changing to do. You know, I think that tactically he got it wrong, and what Smith proved is that he's still a world-class operator and he's a great finisher. You know, Eubank was a little bit lazy in his approach. He was throwing just maybe over a little bit of overconfidence, but yeah, he's got a lot of changing to do. He knows what he's got to do, and more importantly, his career's on the line really, because he can't afford to lose a game. They're at that stage of their career where, you know, that loss is very, very damaging. So Eubanks, there's a lot of pressure on his shoulders going into this one.
AJ Wilder, does AJ need a fight before that?
I would like to see him in a fight before that, definitely. Will that happen? Possibly not. I know negotiations are going on over in Saudi, and obviously there's going to be a lot of money on the table, so you can't, you know, sometimes you can't risk that. This is ultimately a business as well. AJ's coming off that, you know, that win against Franklin. He feels like he's got the rounds under his belt. He knows that he's got more to do, more improvement to do. We need to see more rawness than what we saw there. We need to see more combination punching. We need to see more confidence in his ability, and if he can reinstall that, then, you know, he puts himself back in the mix, you know, with these fighters, him and Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk the same night. That will be insane, and it's a possibility as well. And then we'll probably get winner versus winner off the back of that.
Go back to Riyadh.
Absolutely, mate, absolutely. You know, it was a great time out there with you as well, and yeah, we just want to see the best fighting the best, and I think that, you know, if that's the way that we can get it over the line, then great.
Final question, Tank Garcia, what did you make of the stoppage? Do you agree with Tony Bellew says that he should have got up and could have got up?
Well, listen, whether we should have, could have, is only he will know that. But one thing I do know is that Garcia was delivering a right hand. He was throwing a right hand when he got hit with the left hook to the body. And when you're throwing a punch and then you get hit with a punch, that's when it knocks the steam out of you. So when you're inside and you're waiting for a guy's throwing punches, you let the shot go and you try and catch them when they're on the offensive, and trust me, you feel that shit. You feel that shit. He saw the delayed reaction, he went down and he didn't get up, you know, so only he knows that. But one thing I do know is that is fucking painful. I know I can vouch for that. I've been hit there before and I know exactly how that feels, but only he knows whether he could have got up or not. Looking at it first time, I thought, you know what, I think he possibly could have, but we don't know how much that body shot hurt him, because we did see the delayed reaction. We know there was a rehydration clause in there as well, so maybe his body was not as strong as it could have been. But take nothing away from, you know, Tank, because Tank put in a good performance, man. Proved that he is a pound for pound star. He's heavy-handed, and yeah, he went out and got a good victory. A fight that was, you know, a lot of people felt that Garcia could have even won. I didn't. I was going for Tank, but yeah, good performance, man. Good performance, and yeah, possibly the right stoppage.
Spencer, appreciate it.
Nice. Cheers.